Welcome to lesson 185 of A Course in Miracles. And this lesson is about peace again. And to me, the whole book, the whole manual, my whole journey, it's about peace. What else is there if there's no peace? And this lesson says, I want the peace of God. For us to want peace is because there's a part of us that realizes that we are not at peace. The issue here is to find out, where is it that I am not at peace? What are my practices? And I promise that if you stop for a few moments and you look at your relationships, the way, even what we call triggers, you know, when we talk about triggers, someone tells you something, they trigger you, they just, and then you react. You could react aggressive, you could react crying, you could react, shutting up. But at the end of the day is lack of peace. Yeah, there's that perception that there's you and someone else and you are in conflict. And what we're realizing by this lesson 185 is that we do have the power to change our reality. But first, we need to be able to change the way we look at our reality. We need to really, really look at ourselves. And as I said, what are our practices? What are our most common emotions? What are our most common thoughts? And I promise you that you'll be surprised by identifying in all the ways that in reality you are not at peace. So, but it's okay, because at least you realize and then you can change it. No one who truly seeks the peace of God can fail to find it, for he merely asks that he deceives himself no longer by denying to himself what is God's will. Who can remain unsatisfied who asks for what he has already? Who could be unanswered who requests an answer which is his to give? The peace of God is yours. The peace of God is ours. Just ask for it and it'll be shown to you. But be prepared that when you're asking for it, first you might identify and see in all the areas that you're not at peace, but then you've got the power to change them. So like the book also talks about choose again. Choose again. I had an incident just before, actually, because it's amazing how each lesson, even before I read it, I'm already practicing it. And I had an incident where someone said something, I got triggered, and I reacted, and there was a conflict. And in the middle of that conflict, I started centering again. And then I connected back to peace. And every time I'm about to think of that conflict, I bring myself back to peace, and so on. So this is the journey. This is the journey. What else is the journey apart from regaining our power back, to open up to all those areas of our beingness that we still don't know they exist, because we've been just wasting a lot of time going around in circles in our heads with thoughts that really makes us feel bad, and with emotions that don't serve us any longer. So the power is yours. So just call it back.